Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back home to the island on our Tuesday sunset bike ride. We're not gonna so much take back streets today, but rather some, just generally speaking, more remote roads. So not the small lanes. Gonna be headed out to the beach for the sunset, and gonna try to make it over to Fort Zach. So I guess we'll try to see, so you guys can see how you actually can get there from downtown Key West. We are currently on the corner of Petronia Street and Emma Street, so about 2 blocks west of Duval Street, and we're actually right in front of Santiago's Bodega. I kind of really like the corner here with the tree and the colors here, with the colorful bench and the flowers and the bananas over there, and the sun setting, and it's just a beautiful night on the island. So happy Tuesday, everybody. Current temperature here is 83 degrees. That's the feels like. Official temperature is 82, so pretty close. It's a little bit less humid than it was yesterday. And of course, we've got lots of chickens around here. And I am wearing if Rosie is watching, I'm wearing my Chicken Whisperer shirt. So thank you, Rosie, Chicken Whisperer. And so these guys approve. So it's Key West Chicken approved. Looks like they're hanging out over here at Pepper Pot, one of the really cool new spots here in Bahama Village. They open for lunch mainly. But if you want to try some Caribbean food, West Indies, that is the place to come. And these chickens know. So since we will be headed over to Fort Zach, thought we should start the streams, or one of the earliest streets to take today would be Fort Street. So we're headed down Fort Street to go to Fort Zach. And of course you can also access via the Truman Annex. So here we are at the end of Petronia Street at Fort Street. And we do have the ammunition bunkers here to our left. Okay, this is a one-way street. I'm just getting a little bit closer, you can see them better. I know we've been here before in a previous stream, but I wanted to make sure you remember what we were talking about. So these guys over here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. So we are on Fort Street. However, we have to go this way. And head over to Fort Zach. There is a little hidden sign here, by the way, if you are unsure. So, beach and Fort Zach this way. Duval Street this way. And Truman Waterfront and the Ingham this way. So normally on Tuesdays we go and hang out at the Ingham at the Truman Waterfront Park. We're going to go a little bit further today and head over to Fort Zach. It's a little bit further, but it's totally feasible on a bike, which is why we are doing it today. And I could have accessed right where that car is going, but I really like this corner here, the corner of Fort Street and Geraldine. I like the murals and the paintings and the colors and just everything. So this is the corner where we have our little pantry. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with the project. Kind of started more or less during the pandemic, and now we have several locations across the island. So now there is a little library where you can donate your books and exchange books. There is a wish and needs box. If there is anything very specific somebody needs and doesn't have any other way of getting it. And over here the pantry has mainly non-perishable food. And it now has a door because the chickens like to get in apparently. And so you can come here and, you know, drop off some essentials. And during back to school period, we had back to school items here, school items. So it's a really neat project that has been started. And there is a second one actually, and the third one, there is even a covered one. Look at that painting here, beautiful. And now we will be headed towards Fort Zach. And as I mentioned, you could go via the Truman Annex, but this is another access. We have the big soccer fields here. Entrance to the naval base here. So here we are entering the Truman Waterfront Park officially. You're probably going to recognize, so to my right, to our right here, is where you would be coming in if you came via the Truman Annex. Over there is the entrance. We have the Ingham hiding over there behind the palm trees. And we are headed towards the Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park and the beach. So they close at sunset. So we're just gonna head over for the actual sunset, and we're not gonna be able to stay much longer, but it's a nice ride, especially later during the day when it's not as warm. We're gonna pass the Coffee Butler Amphitheater here, our open air venue. And there is going to be a big event this Saturday here, organized for a local musician. So all the donations and the funds are gonna go to him. So Gabe's gonna be playing, I think, Saturday around 6:30-ish. The whole event is going to be on YouTube. And we might be, so the whole event is probably around 2.5 to 3 hours, and we're probably also going to be streaming just the part when Gabe's going to be playing, and a little bit before, a little bit after, but that is to be confirmed. So of course we're going to share all the links with you. And so here is where the street splits, and it seems like there have been a lot of tourists trying to go to the Navy base recently. I think they even set up like a sign saying this is not the beach. So this is where we are headed left. And actually we even have a separate bike lane here. And now it is a state park, so there is an entrance fee. And I see the bike access is closed. It's over here. Hey!
How you doing?
Good.
By yourself?
Yes.
250, please. Okay, I have to go to the green bus, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you. All right. I wasn't sure what to answer when he says it's just you. It's like, well, I'm on a bike. There is nobody else around me, so I think it is, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to count you guys. That would have been an expensive sunset then. Well, anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're on our way to Fort Zach Beach for the sunset. So we just accessed the state park. Now for the entrance fee, of course, it's the same fee whether you come during the day or at night. You can go and visit the fort, which is to our right. But we are just here for the sunset. Actually, we might give the fort another try. I did it about, probably a year and a half ago, and I had a really hard time streaming live from there because there wasn't a lot of network connection over there. So I might give it another try because I have a different modem now, an additional one on a different provider. So I guess we could give it another chance and check out the fort if you guys want to do that. So as you can see, it's probably a little far to walk to the beach, to this beach, although it is totally doable. There are bike racks over there. I think we should probably park here and walk from here, although I know we are supposed to do a bike ride. Let me see if I can actually, no, we should probably do it the other way around. Sorry guys, U-turn. We're gonna park here and walk from there. Let's just park here at the very first bike rack. Doesn't look like it is too busy tonight. Whoop. And hang on a second, I have to lock up the bike. So off in the cup holder you go. All right. right. So one sec, let me just lock all this up. Thank you so much, Frederick, for the super chat. All right, here we go. Okay, promise I'm with you in just a second. I'm kind of wired here. Okay. I think I have everything. And I am going to take my drink as well. All right, ready to go.
Wait.
20.6 miles an hour. Ready?
Here we go. So Fort Zach, besides Mathers Beach, is probably one of our most remote beaches. And it is very different in the sense that it has pine trees rather than palm trees. And it also transitions from sand to rocks, sand, rocks, back to sand once you get in the water. And so, by the way, Fort Zach has a lot of tables in the shade and barbecue places. You can actually see one barbecue right there. So that's really nice if you're maybe not too much into just laying in the sand. So as I said, there's a lot of shade here. And you can picnic, and there is a bar that is actually further in there that we kind of missed. We're gonna have a look at it on our way back. So there is a little bit of food, of course you can get drinks. It is Key West after all. And so the sun side is at the end of the beach where you have an unobstructed view. Yes, more or less northwest. I'm always mixing up the directions because the maps that you see of Key West are not the actual directions. So we are boring a little bit. As I said, we are kind of remote here, so I'm not surprised that we have some connection issues. Let me see if I move further up here if we have any kind of connection. So it looks like tonight we're gonna have a sunset without Sunset Key in the way. So again, another nice spot to come for the sunset. Lots of space, not too crowded. So I think the entry prices kind of vary. The fee varies depending on if you come on a bike or if you walk or if you're in a car. And on a bike it's $2.50. And it goes towards maintaining the state park, so I think it's a pretty good deal for that view. And I don't know the prices when you come by car. I think it's still per person, but I think it is more than $2.50 a head in that case. I don't know, never been here by car. So there you go, unobstructed view tonight. Of course, you do see Sunset Key over there, but it is pretty far off from where we are. And what is really nice is that we actually have a whole bunch of benches and picnic tables and everything right here.
For sale. Like three.
Hey, thank you. Guess it up. Look at that. We found a spot right here with the palm leaf, the rocks, and the sailboat going by, the sun. she goes. Another beautiful sunset on the island. Slightly different location tonight here at Fort Zach. And I'm sure we're gonna have a spectacular afterglow, which is good because we have quite a trot back to the bike.
Nice.
So I know it's like in both of them, right? Not the category great. I got the sun in between two of them. And thank you so much, everybody, for the super chats and for supporting our channel. Thank you, Jeffrey, and thank you, Mary. Okay, now we're gonna be told to leave. Yep.
For coming. The park closes when the sun sets. We open tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I hope y'all had a nice day. Come back and join us. We'd love to have you again tomorrow. Get here early. You can help me clean bathrooms. All kinds of good stuff going on. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
All right.
So yes, the park closes at sunset. And now we're gonna go and try to find a trike. Let's cut through the pine trees here. Still glow on the horizon here.
Yeah, many years ago, so I barely remember. Nice to see y'all. Still the same. So, some things never change. Hi guys, thank you for coming. The park is closed. We're open tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I expect y'all to be here bright and early. Have a nice evening. Thank you for coming. Night, guys. Good night. Time to go, folks. The park is closed. We close when the sun sets. We open tomorrow morning at 8. You guys have a nice evening.
Thank you. Yeah, we're looking for a phone call.
Hi, guys.
So we'll be cutting through the trees here. So you can get an idea of the space that you have at this beach here. So as I mentioned earlier, this is one of the beaches where we have a lot of shade. Pretty much the opposite of Smathers Beach, which is all open space and a couple palm trees. And here you kind of are protected during the day. So if you plan on coming to the beach and staying for quite a while, this is a really neat place because you can sit in the shade. You're cool, it doesn't get warm. Definitely is a very nice walk this time of the year when it's not too hot. And by the way, guys, in case your cooler would get warm while you are at the beach, do not worry, this is Key West, so of course there is a bar. They sell food and drinks right here. It's called the Cayo Hueso Cafe. And I'll let you guys have a quick look at the menu, provided we don't buffer right now. Let me see. Let me know if there's anything you would like. It's closed for today, but you have to come here in person. So yes, you're definitely not gonna get hungry. We've got ice cream. We've got beer, daiquiris, key lime pie on a stick, of course. So yes, you should be fine. This is beautiful. I'm gonna try to take a quick picture before we head out. Maybe I can get all this on. All right, and off we go. All right, so let's turn here at the Cayo Hueso Cafe. Over here you can get your chairs, by the way, and your umbrellas. And we are trying to find my bike. So we parked the trike pretty much at the first at the first bike rack coming in. Wouldn't that be a fun live stream? Like locked into Fort Zach State Park overnight. All right, here we are. We found the bike rack. There's the trike. Yay. And we'll switch on the lights and we're gonna head back. There we go. Well, I was initially planning on stopping the stream once I get to my trike, because we're kind of going back the same way we came. But it's such a nice evening. I think I'll just let the camera run in case you guys want to join me on the way back to downtown Key West. So I'll just stay around. Hang on a second. I'll put you back in the cup holder. And I'll just unlock everything. I'm lighting up my trike. Yes. Just making sure we're not going to get locked in here. All right, let me just unlock this. I do see another car, so it's not like we're like totally the last ones. And I'm pretty sure some people are here on foot, so by the time they get to the gate, we'll be at the gate, so we should be fine. And if not, you know where I am, so you can send help. And I will just... Okay... Alright, so our Fort Zach Sunset just turned into a lighted bike ride. So here we are. So your ride for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna be breaking for Key West chickens. And we can go and check how, see there are 2 more cars. We're not the absolute last ones in the park. And off we go. So we even have a little dedicated bike lane. There's a footpath over there. So it's pretty easy to get around, so don't be put off by the fact that on the map it might look a little bit far out. It's totally doable, especially if you want to go to Fort Zach for sunset when it's a little cooler. I do not recommend doing this on foot in July at 1 p.m. I wonder if they count how many people get in, how many get out. I don't think so. So by the way, guys, in case this is your first time with us and you are watching and you're not really sure what this is about, we are a local Key West live streaming channel, and we do bike rides like tonight. We do the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration, and we stream live from the bar, live music, where you can join us and make song requests. Mainly at Captain Tony's Saloon, Florida's oldest bar, the original Sloppy Joe's. And we might have an additional stream this week, so we might have 2 streams on Saturday. Our usual Captain Tony's stream at 2:30 in the afternoon, and then one later for the Bill Blues concert here at the amphitheater, where Gabe's gonna be playing. Of course, stay tuned for more details, or definitely make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you get the notifications so you know when we are live. We will be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. from Captain Tony's Saloon with live music. We will have our TGIF Sunset Walk and the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration on Friday night to ring in the weekend. And as I mentioned, back at Captain Tony's on Saturday, and then here at the amphitheater at night, on our porch on Sunday, and back at Captain Tony's on Monday. So lots of streams coming up. So to our left over there is the Coast Guard ship, the Ingham. We go and say hi pretty much every Tuesday, because we often come here to the Truman Waterfront Park for the sunset, which is a nice area accessible by bike for a quiet sunset. And then on Fridays we do the Mallory Square Sunset Celebrations. But tonight we had a nice sunset view at Fort Zach from the beach. Pretty nice. A little bit further out.
What? We've got a bit of a walk. No, we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. No.
So of course we could have exited through the Truman Waterfront, which is the main access area to the Truman Waterfront Park. You do have this little exit here, so technically this is just an exit, at least if you are in a car. This is Angela Street. And of course you do have the little road that we took on our way over to Fort Zach, which goes by the Navy base and the soccer fields and the ammunition bunkers. Oh no, please don't tell me electricity is going out again. No, it's just that light flickering. Yeah, we woke up yesterday morning to no electricity. Well, actually no, there was electricity when we woke up, but it must have like pretty much stopped right afterwards. There was a sailboat just north of the 7 Mile bridge that took down the power lines, which means from the 7 Mile bridge all the way down to here in Key West, There was no electricity for almost 2 hours. Now it is something that we are kind of used to. It happens, you know, the perks of living on an island. However, on a Monday morning without coffee, that was pretty brutal. Nah, I'm just kidding, not complaining. But it was funny because our first reaction was to go and, you know, go to the closest store, cafe, restaurant, whatever. And they just happened to not have made drip coffee that morning. So that was funny. But of course it came back afterwards, so we just had coffee with lunch. That's fine too. So guys, I'm gonna take you to the corner of Duval Street. We are on Angela. Because this part of Duval Street is a little bit further out, so we don't cover this as much. But it's a really cool area. It's where lots of restaurants are. And here we are crossing Whitehead Street. So here we are on Duval Street. Hidden fish and chips location. There is a poke restaurant over there if you like raw fish. So thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you everybody for supporting our channel. Glad you enjoyed the sunset. As I said, we will be back tomorrow 6:30 from Captain Tony's Saloon with some live music. So have a safe and enjoyable evening, everybody. Last little look at Duval Street. So guys, have a great night. Enjoy your evening. Don't forget, we're almost the middle of the week, so the weekend is not far away. Have a great night. Stay safe, everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.